Hello, welcome to my blind Resident Evil Revelations playthrough. I used to be a very big fan of Resident Evil games, so much so that I actually bought consoles especially just to play the Resident Evil games, consoles like Dreamcast and the GameCube. But then they changed the games and they moved more towards a shooter type of game, and I kind of lost a bit of interest then, and so I haven't really played a Resident Evil game since Resident Evil 4, and I probably wouldn't have played another one, but somebody told me that this particular game adds some very good elements of the old style Resident Evil games, and so that's why I'm here to have a playthrough. And I'm just about to begin now. I know nothing about the game, and so here we go. Right.
Resident Evil.
The start button.
Revelations.
See, they still kept the eye. Ooh, what does this say? I don't want to sign in. Oh gosh, I hate that trend in games these days, where they're trying to... Do I want some saved data? Yes. Okay. I hate that trend in games these days, or even on the PlayStation, they try to get you to log into the into the internet, and it's just so irritating. I don't want to be on the internet all the time. Now the other problem that I'm having here is, of course, is that I'm actually, you will have noticed, I'm capturing this through a standard definition Dazzle video capture card, so I can't hardly see anything because it's actually coming through directly on my PC, and it's very difficult to read on screen what's actually going on. I'm just going to try and make it larger on my screen. I apologise for this. I might actually cut this out later. That's a little bit better. So, campaign, let's just go in. Stop asking me difficult questions. New game. Difficulty, we'll go for normal and see how we get on with that. But as I said, I haven't played Resident Evil game for years now, and so I'm not expecting to be good, and I think we might have some problems. Okay, here we go. Okay, so that'll let me do a quick turn. That's good. 2 buttons, L1 and X. I'm using the herb, right, okay. Oh, that looks like Jill.
Hey, Jill.
It is. Oh, good. I did like her. She was one of my favourite characters. I liked Chris as well in the first Resident Evil game.
Incredible.
The Queen Zenobia. This thing is lucky to be afloat.
Take us around. Let's find a boarding point.
I'm going to try and not talk too much through the cutscenes so that we can follow the story. It goes really quiet. Now, is that a trend in games? Because I just recently played the latest Tomb Raider game, and they had one of those in that as well.
It's been 94 minutes since Chris and Jessica dropped off the radar.
But the interpolation from their last known coordinates puts them...
Right here on this ship.
Oh no, I don't like it when it says things like that. Use your ammo wisely. I instantly feel nervous. So my first mission is to search for Chris. You'll have to bear with me a little bit because I've never used these controls. So just getting used to what they actually do. And in the spirit of the old games, I mean, I'm not using the D-pad, but I wouldn't say that these controls are especially brilliant compared to modern day controls. Oh dear. Yes, I'm fine. Let me just see what some of the buttons do. So if I press square, nothing happens. Press triangle, nothing happens. X, I'm assuming that's interaction, and nothing happens. And nothing with the circle either. Ah, that's the menu button. That's just pause. Aim. What's that one do? Right. Attack. Those don't do anything either. Okay. Let's see. Doesn't seem to be much on here. Actually do, so I'm assuming it's straight in here. Let's have a look.
I might be able to shoot it off.
Okay. I probably should have set up the controls before I began playing to get the right sensitivity.
Stench.
It's been abandoned for a while.
Okay. And another door.
No signs of life. But I feel like something's here.
Well, yeah, there's blood all over the floor.
Hey,
What happened?
I don't think we're alone.
Okay. Oh, it went up there. Now, is that meant to be goo, like on the Alien films? Okay, what's that?
That doesn't look like just water.
No, it doesn't. I'm getting really nervous about the inevitable fight that's coming up because I must admit I'm not very good at aiming style games. The games that are like first person shooters, and of course this mechanism is like that, so I think I'm probably going to die, and I just want to start getting a feel for it. The game itself isn't actually making me feel nervous in the way that old... I know there's a lot of banging up there with obviously the creatures going through that overhead sort of pipe, but... Ah! Oh my god. A dead body. Okay. I mean, obviously I jumped there, but I don't feel that sense of fear that I used to feel in the old games, and maybe that's just because, you know, eventually you just play so many games that nothing will scare you in the end, or it has to be something completely new, original and extreme. Oh good, and a herb there. Remember what they're for. But also just the vibe of of the games these days. They're all very similar, aren't they? I mean, I have played this scenario on a ship like this, running down corridors with my guns out, on quite a few games now, so you do feel like you've already done it. Okay, so we're in the canteen here. Maybe I would suspect you could pick up some... Oh my god! As you can tell, I'm a bit of a wuss. Nothing's really happened.
The power still works here.
I thought we might be able to pick up energy drinks or something, but that's not how Resident Evil works, is it? It's herbs. I do like the fact that there's a little icon that tells you that you can interact with things. Although some people, of course, would think that that makes games too easy, too simplistic. I've actually forgotten where it is that I'm going. Oh.
It's shorted out.
Okay. Does that mean we need to find something? We normally do in these type of games. Having to find a screwdriver or something. That's the way that we came in. That's another door. Yes, there's one there.
Ugh, the face is smashed in completely.
See, I wonder now where this is in relation to the other Resident Evils that I've played story-wise.
Take a look at these.
Okay.
Parker, give me a hand here.
Sure, no problem.
I mean, I'm presuming that it's after the other games. It's not like a prequel or anything like that. Okay. Oh, oh gosh.
I got something. I think it's a gun.
Now what?
Give me a sec.
I mean, that looks like somebody's body that's mutated, and their gun that was strapped to them is now in a mush of goo. Yes. Or they were eaten.
So, it's not Chris.
Okay. Oh dear. I am not a good shot. God, how many bullets? I'm remembering now that it said try and conserve your bullets, and that took a lot of ammo.
This explains our missing crew.
This is not good. Where are you, Chris?
Okay. So, is this in the past that we're going to have a look at now? See what happened to Chris? There's a lot of loading in this game. Oh, it's expecting me to press the button. There's still a lot of loading in this game. Something about physical attacks on enemies when they falter. Okay. We shall try to do that.
This sunny and idyllic Mediterranean coast was the site of one of the world's greatest structures. It took a full 11 years to finish constructing the world's first aquapolis, the floating city of Terra Grigia. A sustainable metropolis operating on a massive solar energy matrix and equipped with the latest green technologies. Never before had solar energy been used to supply power to an entire city. But in 2004, Veltro, a terrorist group opposing the city's development, launched a bioterrorist attack. They not only released a virus, but also several creatures, known as bioorganic weapons, further complicating the situation. This launched one of the worst tragedies the world has ever seen. The FBC, the world's leading counter-bioterror organization operating under the auspices of the US, was called in to direct efforts to contain the attack. The BSAA, a counter-bioterror NGO, which operates independently of the interests of any one country, went in as observers to assist the FBC. Realizing the need for immediate and decisive action, Supreme Local Headquarters issued the order to use the city's solar energy matrix on itself.
Wow.
Media outlets around the world began to refer to the incident as the Terra Grigia Panic. Following the incident, the FBC announced it has successfully disbanded the terrorist group called Veltro. It is now 2005, and a sense of calm and security is finally returning to the people.
2005?
But, as you can see, the lost city of Terra Grigia remains inaccessible, a silent and potent symbol of the threat that bioterror poses for people around the world.
Wow, how strange is that it's supposed to be 2005? That doesn't make sense. Oh well, I suppose we're in a
there
different
you two
timeline.
are.
O'Brien, you don't normally join the fray.
Well, my doctor told me I need exercise. I assume you both know that the FBC has cordoned off the entire area. However, in the past few weeks, a number of mysterious carcasses have washed up.
I guess the FBC couldn't cover up a mess this big, huh?
Anyone who knows what happened here is gonna put two and two together.
And that's why I've sent the BSAA in to investigate. Did you pick
I've
up
already
your
forgotten
new
what
equipment
those
from Clint?
acronyms mean.
The, Genesis, something. Is that its name?
You didn't bother to read the manual, did you?
No, I brought it with me, just in case.
I hope you read quickly, because you're gonna need it on your mission.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Okay. I mean, that reminded me very much of sort of 9/11, even though it was completely different. It just had that feel that, you know, this catastrophic terrorist attack changing the world forever. Okay, what am I doing? I'm not going to read through all that. I'm sure that it's got relevant stuff in there, but we'll come back to it if we need it, because I can hardly see it on my screen, so it's very difficult. What's that? Okay.
Ah, look at this mess. Oh, they're rotted to hell.
What's that? I mean, the problem is with the stories in Resident Evil is the acting. It makes it difficult to take it seriously, what's actually happening. well, it's not so much action actually. It's the dialogue.
Skin so pale. I've never seen anything like
Sometimes
it.
the characters say weird
Use the
things.
Genesis to get a reading on it.
So L2. And then R3. God, I missed that. What I needed to do.
I'm getting something from inside it.
The Genesis requires a decent sample size to get an accurate reading. Scan the carcasses on the beach and send me your data.
Okay.
Careful now.
I'm
Don't
not sure
worry,
what
I've done
I'm
this
actually
before.
doing. I thought I'd got a 100% reading, but obviously not.
I've got
Why
something.
are they putting their hand in that when it's potentially contaminated, mutated biological biohazard?
What is this? If it's an engineered mutation, this could prove a link.
I'll run some tests on this. Continue with the investigation.
Okay, get 100% analysis. I'm assuming we've got to scan all of them. I've done that one. There's that one which we've already done. And it's find... Oh! It moved!
Careful, you two. God only knows what strain of virus we're dealing with.
I kind of figured that. Don't worry. Get on
Do you
it.
think I can... I don't know, do you think I can get... Oh, I was going to try and do it with... But I think I better shoot it. You know the instruction that said try and get it? No. And why is it after... I just realised I don't know how to deal. Why is it only after Jill?
After Raccoon City, this must be a cakewalk.
I suppose. So why'd you quit the FBC for this outfit?
I wanted to be more involved. I wanted to fight.
I see you two are okay. Continue with the investigation, but proceed with extreme caution.
Okay, so 45% through. I need to find out how to take a herb. And what's that? Ammo for the handgun. Basic play manual. Nothing. Okay, I saw a herb there. Use herb. Okay. And I'm sure I pressed that button already to try and take a herb. And nothing happened, so I must have... Is it because I've gone back in time? Oh, I'm confused. Is this after the ship or before it? I suppose it's... This is before it.
Ugh, that smell. Must have ruptured from gas.
Christ, what a mess.
Oh, what's that? Subweapon. Oh, I picked up something. Another
I
grenade.
need more samples to run an analysis. Give me a few more.
Okay, good. Some ammo. I need that. It's a beast. Bear with me. I'm sorry that I'm having problems with the controls because I'm just not used to whatever it is that we're doing. Okay, what is that? What's that? Newspaper from last year. First article is about something. We don't have enough data to run a complete analysis.
Gather some more samples from the carcasses on the beach.
Right, there's got to be another beach area, unless I've really messed up and run past a load of those pink blobby things. I think we probably just need one more and we'll be done. Definitely got that one, didn't we? Yeah. So where is it? Obviously I'm going to have to pay more attention. What about this little blob? Do I have to analyse this? Yes, is the answer. Okay. You know, really, you wouldn't need to, oh, I don't know, would you? You wouldn't need to take samples from every one of them.
I don't pay you to play. I pay you to work.
Ah. Yeah, hidden behind there. One more guys, and then we're done. And I think it's just as well because oh, we've got a limit on ammo. It's just as well it's made me go back because I've obviously missed quite a few things on the beach. But I must say, I'm a bit unsure. Okay. I'm a bit unsure where the other one could be. Oh. Okay. Well, it's you, isn't it? Is that guy going to be okay with us now? Getting your analyze rate up to 100 will something new health recovery item. Sorry guys, I can't read the writing, screen so blurry. The rate you receive will go down if you analyze enemies of the same kind. Oh, okay. Okay.
I've collected enough samples.
2, right.
Good. Get them to me ASAP.
Join up with, where is he?
Shit! How the hell don't these things stay dead?
Do I have to kill it or can I run away?
Hurry up and neutralize them.
And go and find Brian or whatever his name is. Oh, that was silly.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
Now I've lost my only
All
grenade.
the day's work for you two, eh? All right, enough chit-chat. Get that sample data to me.
Is that him? Who's just stood on the beach?
There you are. Nice work.
No doubt about it. These corpses show signs of viral infection.
And I bet it's no coincidence they came through the FBC's blockade.
Well, we did all we can. Now, we wait for the results to come back from HQ. Huh? It's the emergency line. Yeah, it's me. What? Yes, that's fine. I'll take it from here. We'll have to speed things up. Starting now. Uh-huh. Good. Get to it.
Do we already suspect him?
Parker. You two are still on the case.
What happened?
We lost contact with Chris and Jessica.
When? How?
I mean,
We're not certain.
one of these is a
I've
baddie.
sent their last known coordinates to your terminals.
Has to be. Which one is it going to be, do you reckon?
The signal was lost over the ocean. I thought they were in the mountains chasing Veltro. But judging from their position, they must be...
On a ship. I'll go back to HQ. Take charge of the search and rescue. You two will be my eyes out there.
Yes, sir.
What do you reckon? Is he a baddie? Or is it the Russian guy who's with Joe? Okay, there we go. I got some results. My accuracy was 97%. I don't believe that. And the clear time for that was 8 minutes 36. 5 deaths. I don't know. I mean, that's a start, I suppose. I don't think it's exactly as the old Resident Evil games were. I'm not so sure that I'm going to like it as much as the old style games, but it's a start. It's an interesting start. We'll leave it here, and we'll come back to this next time. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you soon. Take care.